Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of TPPI, and look, I've done some changes, you know. This place has now got a roof, this is now an entrance. If I take you down here, come down into the deep with me, and I'll show you what's down here. This is a big room with nothing at the moment. But yeah, as you can tell by the size, and what I've been saying from the last episode, this is where we're going to have our unlimited energy. Now, it is, I was building it, I was like, hold on, well, if we're going to put slabs, it's going to go down slowly, and it's going to be really far away. So I was kind of going for slabs, and then I just thought, nah, screw it, go for stairs. So there you go. But yeah, so this is where we're going to have our unlimited energy using through the industrial craft way, which is, you know, lava going into a geothermal. I think this is, it's just the, like, industrial craft, there you go. It's just the general way that everyone used to do it, really. Well, like, when I used to play mods anyway. Like, because there was a period of time, like, I played, you know, tech it like everyone else did, and then there's a period of time where I just didn't play anything anymore, and then obviously I just picked it back up from like FTB Monster and stuff like that, really, and just playing on my own and stuff like that. That's why I'm doing TPPI now. But just ignore that waypoint, I don't know what that one is, I can't remember that one was actually. But yeah, so anyway, so this is where we're going to have our unlimited energy, and the way we're doing it is from iron tanks, you know, ender tanks. Ender tanks are slightly hard to make. I didn't actually realise that before. It's actually harder for me to make 2 ender tanks than it is to make a so if you couldn't tell by the size bar down there, the dimensions for how I'm making the iron tank is 9 by 9 by 7 or 6. I'm not sure. I did originally have it as 4, but I've increased it because, you know, YOLO and everything, more power. Build for the future, as they say, and that's what I've done. So right, so what we're gonna need, if we're gonna make so first thing we're gonna make is the ender tank. So the ender tank, no, that's not. That's the enter tank. We want the ender tank. There we go. Ender tank, here we go. So we need 3 obsidian, 1 wool, 4 blaze rod, which I don't think I've got any of, and a resonant portable tank. And this tank just scales down through all of them, so it's got to be, you know, Enderium ingots, which are easy to make, which is reinforced portable tank, come from hardened glass, which is from a hardened portable tank, which is from invar ingots, which is from a portable tank, which is made from glass and copper. So there you go. It's it actually gets hard after the invar plate part. So if we don't need the iron yet. Yeah, I've still got some invar. That's okay then. Let's grab some copper, and I've got some glass in this chest up here, I think. If I remember correctly. Yes, I do. If you can't tell, as you know, chest are looking a bit empty. The reason for that is that I've migrated some of the stuff that I'm not actually using and that are just sitting on the chest into here. So it's got no power, so I can't actually show you. But if I just hover over this, you can see. Like, I built the 64K storage. I've put like nearly most of the stuff from that double chest and any other chest around. It's only done 44 out of 63 types. So, you know, that's not even used the 1K drive yet. So, like, if you're worried about 1K drive's not enough early game for you, it will be enough. It's just that I'd rather not risk it, really. So we've got the portable tank. Then we put the invar around it, which I think is the next step. Is it correct? Yeah, here we go. So that's the hardened portable tank. Then the one up from that, we need reinforced glass. Hardened glass, sorry, not reinforced. Or is it? Oh, which one is it? Is it reinforced or hardened glass? Reinforced is made from... Okay, yeah, it's hardened glass. Which one is it? Is thermal expansion? Here you go. So I think it's, yeah, induction smelter, which is 8 obsidian dust and 1 lead. So to get pulverized obsidian dust, we need to get obsidian. And now I remember looking at this, but I don't remember where I've got to put it. So if I use U for uses for this, we want to keep clicking through until it says the machine where we... Is it this one? Yeah, I think it might be the macerator, but I think... Does the pulverizer the same thing though? I don't think the pulverizer also pulverizes, does it? Let's see. So we only need... if 1 gets us 1, I think. Here we go. We'll see. Will it? Will it? Will it? Yeah, that gets us... Oh, that gets us 4. Oh, okay, so we need 1 more. I don't need to output into here. I don't know what it is cooked, actually. Pulverized obsidian. Must be something. And then if we put this into the... Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. The induction smelter. And then we need a lead. So our lead is... Our lead... Where's the lead? Oh, it's this one. I hovered over it and I thought, wait, that's not lead. And then it obviously was. So I suck. And then this gets us how many, is it? Oh, that gets us 2. Right. So we're going to need 2 more. So we need to macerate 2 more of these. Let's change that so that it doesn't output into there. And we need 1 more of that. So let's put that in there like that. And then we should have our 8 in a second. Like that. There we go. I don't know why the power's not actually working. Like... it's draining some of the power. I've got the hardened energy cell. Like what I do is, if this isn't full, I just whack it on the side of anywhere really, because that's how you charge it up. Just whack it anywhere. This should be getting. Whoops, didn't want to do that. Let's get this. Put that off. I didn't want to connect them all as well because I had coal coke. This one running off, so I thought, you know, have one off coal coke just to have a backup, and then this should have power. Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so this is one of the problems I have with this at the moment, is that like if everyone's out of energy, I just put on my hardened energy cell, and that gives it power, and obviously that ticks it across. But that's not the problem really, it's just that it doesn't really grow anything, and that's partially due to the fact that, you know, it's just the RNG of it, of how it works. So there you go. We should have our, there we go, so we've got 4 now, and I think we just surrounded, do we, with hardened glass? Yeah, we do. And then we need, what's the next one up from this? It's the Enderium ingot, is it? Okay, so the Enderium ingot, it's easier than it sounds, if I remember that. If you just got to find the right recipe. So to get 2, and we need 4, you need to get yourself an Enderium blend and 1 Pythium dust, question mark, if I said that correctly. Is he gonna come in? Let's go to sleep first. But the Enderium dust and the Pythium dust. The Pythium dust is much easier. I think it's blaze dust, or like, what's that ore in here? I think it's this. It's just dust and a blaze rod combined, really. And that's an idea. I'm gonna have to go to the Nether, get some blaze rod as well. Yeah, I'll show you quickly. Listen to him dying. So the Pythium dust, as you can see, it's coal dust, sulfur, redstone, and blaze powder, and that gets you 2 Pythium dust. So that was much easier than I was trying to work it out to be. And then Enderium blend is just 1 pulverized shiny metal, or 1 pulverized iron, a resin ender bucket, which I didn't think you needed, but you do, which is easy to get, so bear that in mind, and 3 tin. So if I get my 3 tin, where's the tin? So 1, 2, 3 tin. Well, actually, we're gonna need 6 tin, aren't we? If you think about it. That's not the right one. So that's 6 tin. There you go. And then I will need to look at how to do the resonant ender bucket again. Is it? I think you just put it. Yeah, magma crucible, which is this one. So if we change the output into nothing, and then whack that in there, and then this is gonna get us. I think we need 1,000, don't we? So that gives us 250, 500, 750, 1,000, 1,000. Can I whack this somewhere where it won't spill everywhere? If I haven't shown off that I've upgraded this, I have. I think I have though, so I don't really need to say that. And then this should be 1,000. Yeah, that's 1,000. I just need to empty this bucket though. What can I put a block down? Yeah, I can. Let's put this pumpkin down and put it in this corner. Why not, eh? So there you go, resin ender bucket, and then what you do is then you put this in there, and then if this would have outputted into one that outputting into blue, is blue's on the left? Yeah, blue's on the left, and then that one on the right. So that should go, there you go, look. So that transfers into this one, which then puts itself into a bucket. So that's why I put those both together. There was that reasoning behind it. And then we just need the, yeah, we just need the tin and the pure silver. Now, I don't know any other way of getting shiny metal dust or shiny metal whatever, apart from, you get it as a 10% chance from smelting down ferrous, I think it is. I think it's ferrous. I might be wrong about that, but it is a certain ore, and you get it in like a byproduct from this. So I don't know any other way of getting it apart from that. So I do apologise about not knowing that, of course. There we go. So we've put that there, and then we need one of this. There we go. Oh, we got 4 Enderium blender. Okay. So I thought you were gonna get 2 from that, and then it's just a case of just putting it in the redstone furnace now, really. Right, Josh? Are you sure, Josh? Are you sure, Josh? Are you sure? I'm not sure. Induction smelter. Yes, we know this. So I'm just... God damn. Yeah, so this Pythium dust, or I'm going to call it Pythium. Pyrophium? Is that what you say? Pythium? So coal dust, sulfur, redstone, and blaze powder. Pulverized coal, you know, you just whack it in the macerator. What else is there to explain about that, really? Oh, there's raw potatoes. I didn't need raw potatoes. I need my baked potatoes. So we're gonna need some of that. We're gonna need 1. We're gonna need 1 coal. I think I put the rest in the coal coke place. Actually, I'm very fast running out of coal. Here we go. So that's the pulverized coal. Look, and then we need, what else is it? We need blaze. So we're gonna need blaze powder, which is from blaze rods, and then sulfur. I think we want the no, it's not Railcraft. It's not Greg Tech. I think it might be the thermal expansion one, which is made from... No, not that. We don't want to... There's a certain way of doing it. It's not from a byproduct either. But I just need to look through and find it. Aha, so there you go. If you pulverize... I actually got really lucky on that one. But if you pulverize Netherrack, there's a 10% chance, I think he says, or well, there's a 10% chance in the sag mill to get sulfur coming out of it, and that obviously turns it into gravel as well. So there you go. So I actually got 2 sulfur from that, which is actually quite nice. I was expected to get none from that, to be fair, because I only had 5 Netherrack, and I didn't really want to power that to get then, you know, repeat the whole goddamn process. So we're still going to need ourselves... Oh, what was the tank called now? It was the Ender tank. The Enter tank, wasn't it? Of course, yeah. So we're going to need to go to the Nether anyway to get ourselves some blaze powder, because I don't think I've got any of those, and we've got redstone. Blaze powder, I don't need to look at the recipe for that, really, do I? Everyone knows how to get that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to go to the Nether, and I'm not going to cut it, I'm going to see how far I can go, you know, just showing it off, because I don't think I've shown you off the Nether yet, I don't think, but we will see. Is there anything else I want to lose that I don't mind losing? I don't want to lose that, and I don't want to lose that, don't want to lose that. Screw it, that'll do. There you go, whack that in there. I've got everything, really. So we're on the hunt. Actually, what I will do is, I'll get out my, because I think this works in the Nether, I'm not sure. But I did make myself a hazmat suit. Now, I think what the hazmat suit, I'm not quite sure on what it does. But I'm just thinking hazmat, lava, it works, right? I'm just thinking that, really. We'll obviously see, of course. Take it with me just in case, you know, I don't see why not. Not a problem at all. But we're going to be hunting down some blaze. I should have got my bow and arrow as well. Oh, look. I can already hear them. Somewhere. There you go, if I press 5 so we can see on the map. So he's up and to the right over there. God damn. Hello? I can hear him. Yeah. So like the spawn was right next to a Nether portal, which I find quite nice. Oh god damn, I'm not gonna be able to get him without right. Okay, quick retreat. Hastily retreat back. We're gonna get ourselves a bow and arrow, which is what I should have done before. And then we're gonna come back. Alright, okay, we're back and I've got my bow and arrow. Yeah. I was tempted to make a Tinker's Construct bow and arrow. Oh god. Where's he shooting from? But if anyone doesn't know what Tinker's Construct bow and arrow is, when you make arrows, the arrows when they bounce off the enemies and hit the ground, which allow you to come pick them up again, which I find is quite nice. So I've killed that guy and I've also got the yay, I got the blaze. There we go. Where's that ghast? I can hear him. Here, cat. Can I snipe this guy from down here? 1. Oh, he's going in the sky. He's going back down. 2. 1 more shot. There he's down. Look at that. So where's this blaze spawner? Not sure I could actually see it. Actually, I think I do know where it is. Can I put torches down? Yeah, look here. I was going to saying the obvious. So where's that blaze that's around? Is he down there? Oh, there he is, look. Cheeky bugger. Let's go kill him and see if he drops. I think we need at least... I want to get myself at least 4. You know. There we go. Ooh. Alright. And then... Is he going to rise up here? I don't think I'm in a good position to kill him though, because he's going to drop down above lava, won't it? Yeah, he dropped one as well. No! See, if only I'd have built my portal boots. Damn. So, if anyone doesn't know either, the portal mod is in this mod pack as well, which I wanted to like quickly rush and build the... Ooh. Yeah, it'll be safe to go down there. Won't it? Yeah. I wanted to quickly rush to make the long fall boots, which, if no one knows what the long fall boots are from Portal, then it's just exactly what it sounds like. You don't take any fall damage. And to make it, it's like obsidian and diamond and a bit of just off stuff, really. Right. I want to get to a safe place and have a look how much dust and redstone blaze I actually need, because I don't want to stay here for longer than I have to, because I've got the risk of losing 57 levels, which I don't really want to do. Oh god, I'm already being attacked by something. Oh, that was the vine, wasn't it? Right, if I get in here, always make yourself a little hidey portal as well. Right, so I need 4 rod. Oh god, I need 4. Okay, right. In other words, I'm gonna go get the rest. Bear with me, and then hopefully I won't die. If I do, then I suck, and I'll see you guys in a second. Goodbye for now. Okay, I'm making a beeline for it. Oh my god, that was really risky. Lowest I got then was 1 heart, so that'll do, I guess. But now we've got ourselves 6 blaze rods, so 4 for the final, you know, product. And then we should be okay with just 2, I'm assuming. Like, we'll get 2 dust out of it, out of 1 rod, so it's not too bad. But we'll see, obviously, you know. We will see, of course. But yeah, where did I put all that stuff now? Did I put it in here? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's get all this out. Alright. And then we should... Okay, so we need 1 dust. Well, we need 2 dust, to be fair. And then we want to... So we need to make that Pytherium dust, whatever it's called. Which is under... Nope, not under that. It's under this, under this one. There. And then we should be able to make ourselves 2 of those. And then we put those in the alloy, is it? Is it the alloy one? Or like the one that looks like the alloy one, the induction smelter. So we put it in there, and then we want to put in ourselves the Enderium blend. And then I think this gives us 2 ingots for 1 dust, if I remember correctly, or if I'm tripping. Or it probably won't, you see. Oh, there you go, so it gives us 2 dust for obviously, you know, and it uses 2 per... Yeah, that's okay. And then they should get us enough. Right? Yeah, it will get us enough. So there we go, we got 4 Enderium ingots. Took it up long enough, didn't it? So there we go. Oh, I just thought I'm going to have to make another, aren't I? Fuck. God damn. So 3 obsidian, 1 wool, and 4 blaze rods, which I've got. I don't have any wool on me. So there you go. I think what I'll do is I'll do the ender tank, and then I'll just have to get the other ender... I'll do the iron tank, and I have to do the ender tank off screen. So I've got my obsidian on me, haven't I? Nope. So let's get that. And then we want 1 wool. We need 1 wool. Where's the string? Oh, god damn. I'm going to have to power that, aren't I? Power the applied energistic system. Oh, well. Well, it'll be powered for like a second. I mean, it's not this bad that I don't want like that I want to power it. It's just that you know, actually, oh, I could do this, can't I? It's just that I prefer to not waste energy on like any power on it when I'm not using it, because I don't feel like I'm going to be using it like loads at this point at this moment in time, which is why I don't give it power. Anyway, so what was I looking for again? Wool, wasn't I? Which is under string, which is under this one. So if so yeah, to get 1 out, it's just a simple left click and you get the whole stack out. So is it right click to get 1 out? No, right click to get half out. I mean, I can't use the scroll wheel either. So I guess half will do then, I guess. And then let's put this off like that. Here we go. Let's go ourselves to the crafting table. So if anyone doesn't know, you can make wool from string. You should know by now though. But is it 4 though? It must be 4. There we go, look. So we got ourselves wool. So is that enough now? No. Oh, we need 3, don't we? We need 3 obsidian is what we're looking for. There we go. Yeah, this episode might end up being a bit long because I want to try and get it all done in 1. Oh, look, it makes 2. I don't have to make 2 now. I'm so proud. So we got 4 blaze. We got the resonant portable tank. Right. So what are we missing? Well, let's put it together. Let's see. Put that there. And the wool. Okay, that's weird. That didn't really want to work, did it? So there we go. We got ourselves the ender tanks. And the next part. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Jesus. For this part, you're just going to need to get yourself every single iron you have, ever. I'm just going to empty my tank. Well, I say get all of your, you know, get all of your iron. But in fact, it just depends on what dimensions you're going for, really. I'm going to tell you mine in a second. I just want to quickly empty everything in here. I mean, even if I've got to get it back out again, it doesn't really matter, as long as it's just gone out of the way, really. Right click all of these, just because whatever, I don't have anything on. Hazbatsu could go away. Marble, just chuck it in there for now. That could go in there. That can go in there, sorry. Whoops. Tin, I'll keep. I'm going to need that. Sulfur can go away, those 2 can go away, and my bow can go. Blaze, you can go in this, and I guess I'll do for now. Anyway, we're going to need some of that. Right, so to do this, I will show you the recipes in a second before I grab this. There we go. So, like I said, I'm just going to grab all of my iron because it's going to take a lot of iron. So to do this, you're going to need an iron tank. So you need iron tank walls. Well, you need iron tank walls. You don't necessarily need iron tank gauges, but you definitely need 1 or 2 iron tank valves for this. So for an iron tank in Railcraft, obviously, you don't have to have any glass, but I like to have glass anyway, just because, you know, it's slightly cheaper, I feel, although it's not. But yeah, so the dimensions you can have this are 3x3 by X, and X being maximum of up to 9, and as little as 3, if anyone understands math. So that means like the lowest you can have it is 3, and the highest you can have it is 9 high, if you know what I mean. Let's put that in there. So yeah, I'll show you this again. So the height you can have it is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whereas I already can go up to 9. And diameters is 3x3, 5x5, 7x7, and 9x9. goddamn zombies. Now I'm going for 9 by 9 just because obviously that's the most. And my height is 6, which I can obviously upgrade then to 7, 8, and 9. However I feel, whenever I feel, really. And the good thing about the railcraft tank as well is that if you destroy it and it's got lava in, as long as you build it, I think it's as long as you build it quickly, like within like 2 minutes or a minute, then it will like restore that lava. So instead of having to take all the lava out, you can then just, you know, just... Oh, did I just eat that one on accident? So like sound like an ate another. But like, you know, you could just... I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, to make this, all you need to do is click that. So to get 8, you need yourself 4 iron plates. To make 1 iron plate, you need any of these hammers. It's just this, the number there shows you how many uses it can have out of it. So that's 5120 out of 5120, which is how many you can have. And you need yourself 2 iron. So 2 iron makes 1 iron plate. Using maths, if anyone knows how to like the equation for this, then well done. I worked it out that way. Yay me, I guess. But to make the hammer, which you saw, it's just that, really. And that gets you 128. Now, I feel like that's not going to be enough. We're going to need more than 128. So I'll make myself 2, just to be safe. And then all you got to do then... These goddamn zombies, man. Peeing me off. So that should make us... Oh, that makes us... Jesus Christ, that noise. Oh, god damn it. I might just leave the door open. Do you think that's a better idea? Because then they can't... You know, they can come in and then they don't have to annoy me at all. So yeah, you saw I used that one hammer and that hammer's gone now. Which is, yeah, that definitely wasn't enough. And there you go, we've got ourselves a stack now. So if we then put this in here like this, like that, there we go. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That makes, oh, that's the low pressure boiler tank. That's not what we want. So that's going to make ourselves a lot. So we click that and we see. So we got 2 stacks already. That's way more than we needed, actually. I did calculate it all out, and I think I needed 2.7 stacks. 2.7k stacks. So I think if I make myself another hammer, there you go. I mean, I couldn't just make myself a better hammer just to make it much easier, but we'll see. And then if I halve both of these and use that, that's 26. And if I put these together, I should have enough. So the way this works, there you go, I got 48. So the way this works is, you need, it doesn't matter like how you make it, apart from the fact that I think the corners and everything need to be iron tank walls. So like the way I'm putting them down now, these need to be iron tanks. And then obviously the frame going upwards as well need to be iron tank walls. But then everything else can be either iron tank wall or a glass. But then again, don't quote me on that, because that's just how I build it, really. I, you know, always have it this way, and I haven't actually looked if the wikis, you know, says it's correct or wrong or whatever. So there you go. But I'm just going to proceed to do this, really. And the way I'm going to have it is all the top and all the bottom are going to be iron tank walls. If you haven't already guessed by like how I've dug this all out. Yeah. So all of it's going to be iron tank walls, apart from like this part, like that wall, and this wall, which will be obviously glass, as well as with a valve in as well. Because you need at least 2 valves, one for putting it in, obviously, and one for sucking it out, so to speak. So to suck it out into your geothermal generator. Now, if you didn't see the dimensions, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, it's not complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 7 actually. Oh wow. I'm going to need a lot more iron glass than I needed, than I calculated, really. So there you go, there's the frame. And I'm over by a shit ton. Wow. Wow. Oh no, I'm not. I've still haven't done the floor, have I? God damn it. Sick. Amazing brain from me in the morning, as I usually do. Yeah, I'm going to not have enough now, look. So let's work out how much I'm going to need. And then, like I say, the rest of it's just going to be glass. So, like, and how to make glass, it's just the same again. You need yourself 4 of those plates, as I said. But you also need as well, like you need, I think you need an iron plate in the top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. And then the rest in a crafting table, just filled with glass. Hence why I put loads of sand in as well. Actually, although, I don't know, how am I going to have enough? I might, no. Oh, I made 1 over. Oh no, I didn't. I thought that was 3 by 3 then, which is 9, and then... So yeah, I need 6 more, which I'm going to be over by 2. Oh well. Oh well, what are you going to do, really? That's just how it goes. I just got unlucky with the dimensions. I think if I did it originally, which was 6 by 6 by 4, then I wouldn't have gone over, but... Whatever, what are you going to do? So I need to make myself... how much was it again? So I need to make myself another. So it's just another 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Oh god, I can see why now. It makes that noise every time. And that makes myself 8. Oh, that's a low. Okay, so don't make that on accident like I did. You don't want to do that. So I've got myself the iron tank walls now. And the iron tank gauges. It shows all the different colours. You can get different colours if you want to style it. You know, it's just different dyes and different stuff in there, which I don't really want. But like I said, 4 iron plates, and then the rest is glass panes, sorry. So you need, if it's 5 to make 8, and then 4 plates again. So I'm going to need myself another hammer. God damn. You can see what I mean about it using a lot of iron, you know, like that. And then I'll just make the rest of them there. There we go. And then if I make the rest of this glass into panes, let's just make it easy and do, Jesus, and do that. There we go. I've just made loads. Probably made way more than I need to, but hey, that's how it is really. And that's just made myself a stack of iron tank gauges. So if you use an iron hammer and then make 32 of the iron plates and then make that into whatever, that'll be a stack. So just, I think of it that way. So there you go. And then just to make it, it's obviously, you know, just fill it in with whatever. These two, now how was I going to do? I do have it. I think I was going to have the iron tank, like the input from the Nether here. And I was going to have the geothermal generator valve here. So that sounds about correct. Let's fill in the rest of this first with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. There we go. And I'm 1 over, like I said. And then just, like I say, it's just a case of filling in the rest of these with glass, really. And obviously, if your eyes get a bit trippy at looking at this, because I know I've done that before. It's like, whoa, dude, how many I put down? Whatever, stuff like that. And yes, you can break them with pickaxe. Like that. God damn, go, there. If you guys get trippy, that's just how it goes. It's one of those things. So I think I did calculate if I was going to do it 9 by 9 by 5, I needed 82 iron tank glass. Now, if I've done it by 7, then I need to add another 9 onto each row, so 18 onto each side. 18 times 4 is how much I need to add on. I mean, I'm just saying the math out loud. Like, I'm just showing off how good I am at maths. I feel like I've got better at maths, but, you know, who's to say? Who really cares about maths, you know? So if I make myself, let's be modest, let's make ourselves another. And then if we put in these stacks there, and then another stack that, and then that should be enough, right? Yeah, that's more than enough. I made myself in too many hammers. Oh well. I can just chuck them in the lava, it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, so once you built your iron tank, oh, I just thought I need this. And that's made with iron tank plates, iron bars, and a lever. So you need 2 of those. I think it makes 8, doesn't it? Yeah, it makes 8, look. So, I mean, you're not going to be, like, strapped for how many valves you need to make. So, don't worry about that. And I've a note about the valves as well. The valves need to be on one of the bottom 2 layers of the tank. So, it can either be here or it could be here. Like, it doesn't matter where on the tank. It's just that it needs to be there. I'm going to have it here, actually. So, there, like that. And then I'll obviously have it, the ender tank. Actually, let's put it down now. So, the ender tank there. Piping out with fluid ducts into the valve, like there. And then if we have the other one, let's just say, yeah, let's make it even. Let's put it there, like that. And then if I place the rest of these down, like that, there we go. And then I haven't missed any in the middle, have I? It's hard to know when you've missed one as well, if you have or not. Looking at it, it's like, whoa, have I? Or have I not? So there you go. And then, oh, okay. And then, okay, so there we go. So we're over by 54, which isn't too bad, of course. So there's a gap there, and there's a gap there. So if I go back upstairs now, I think you need a minimum of 2 valves to actually complete that. But if you want to check to see if it works, you can just fill it in using iron tank walls or the gauges, which is the glass, you remember. You can just fill it in with those to see if it's worked, and it'll like all the gauges will melt together, to show you. You'll see what I mean. When I get down there with these, I'll show you. So the iron bars, you get 16 of that. With iron. Yeah, I still got iron. I'm gonna have no iron at the end of this now. And then a lever is cobblestone, which we don't have any. Let's eat some baked potato. There should be an option to maybe have like toppings on the baked potato. You know what I mean? That'd be quite cool, right? Maybe in a farming mod. Who knows? Maybe it's possible. Nobody just doesn't want to do it. Wait, hold on. Do I need to make some more of these? Yeah, I do. Okay. So let's do that. Put that in there. We're going to need one more. like that. So then we can put this in here like that. Iron bars on the outside, lever in the middle, and that gets ourselves 8 iron tank valves. Now, I'll go back to what I was saying before, which is like you can fill it in with whatever. This might be a really long episode. I'm not sure. I might break it up into 2. We'll see. But if you want to see if it works, I'm going to use the iron tank walls just to see. So what you do is you just fill in the rest of the spots with anything. And then, like I say, the gauges will meld together. And as you can see, the gauges are outlined with one line going down and not across. And you can right click on it and you get this interface which shows you how much you can actually hold. I can hold 9,072,000,000. I'll hype that up a bit then. And then to break it again, you can just break them. And as you can see, the gauges just go back to normal. So which is quite cool, really. So I'm going to put in my iron tank valve there and iron tank valve there. And as you can see, it melts together. We're going to need ourselves some fluid ducts, which are here. Now, you can use any piping. Like on the older ones, I use Buildcraft piping, which is, you know, just a transport pipe with smelted down cactus. Like that's what the thing is. It's like I think it's like waterproof tubing or something like that. And then you put that waterproof tube in, and then the waterproof tube in with the pipe of whatever it is, and then that works. You can obviously use, I think you can use a lot more as well, because it is railcraft, which obviously opens up for more. And you will also need a pneumatic, what is it? Servo. I was going to say pneumatic dynamo to obviously suck this out. So you just put that on there, right click it once, and there you go. You get your fluid filter as well, which you don't need to mess with that. And you can see you've got this spinny dial as well, and you've got these things on top. I'll get to those when I get into the Nether, because I don't really need to explain those yet. So we've got ourselves that. We've got ourselves a fluid duct. I've just got a shit ton of iron now that's just going to go to waste. Let's see. I'll probably see if I can make a use for these iron bars, to be fair. But we'll see, eh? I'm just thinking, what am I missing now, really? Geothermal generator. Shall I quickly make one of those? Geothermal. I think that's not the only thing I'm missing, though, is it? I need to make energy with that. So it's just a generator, 2 iron item casings, 4 glass, and an empty cell. Empty cells are made with... It's not by that. Any of this. It's not by that. It's not by that. It's not that. It's... Yeah, it's... I think it's this, isn't it? A plate bending machine. Which sounds correct. Rings some bells. I think it might be a plate bending machine. Yeah. So I'm going to have to make myself a plate bending machine for that. But... Oh, I need a pump. Let's set up a pump first. Of course, I need a pump. No, not pumpkin. I need a pump. Which is a mining well and a tank. Now, you should know what Buildcraft tanks do. And that's pretty simple. It's just iron gear, iron pickaxe, which is iron stone. So we need wood, and we need some cobble. Jesus, this is going to be a long episode. God damn. So if we then put this... what does it do again? Oh, it's this, isn't it? Yeah. So you got to be... Because I just don't like how it's confusing now. There's different ways. Like for the copper... thermal expansion ones, you can just build it with an iron in the middle and then copper on the outside. I don't like that. I wish you could like just build it up from this, really. And then how many? I need 1 more iron to make myself the pickaxe, which I'm gonna have enough sticks for, which is this one. Here we go. And then I think we need, what is it up here? We need a redstone and 6 iron. So if we get myself 6 iron, 5, 6. You know what? Let's put the rest of this stuff in here. We don't need it. Here we go. And I'll sort that out. I'll sort that out later. So I don't really need to sort it out now. So let's chuck down the floor. We don't need that. Redstone. Jump over that. There we go. And then that should be... Is that everything now for our pump? No, it thinks we're missing something, but I beg to differ, really. Like when I put all this in there. 6 iron. There we go. So that's the mining well. Don't ask me what the difference between the mining well is and the pump. Obviously the pump pumps liquids, and I'm assuming the mining well pumps... liquid, not liquid, sorry, pumps, you know, just mine stuff in a diagonal line down, though, is what I'd assume. So pump, we're going to need ourselves some redstone, what is it called again? This one, here you go, redstone engine. Now this is the Buildcraft energy version, which is piston, which is just the Buildcraft way of making power. So if you remember, yeah, so like there's this, which is similar in the way it looks to this. There we go. It's just I don't know the names, really. Give me 2 seconds.
I have